I'm me, you're you. I got some teeth knocked out, and this is Wiggly's Book Club, episode 30. Wiggly's Book Club is a fortnightly read brought to you live from Sloppy Joe's bar. My teeth are knocked out. Oh, it's all up in my sinuses, everybody. This is good. Leave now. Abandon ship. We hope that you like us. It wasn't enough. Let's now go live to Sloppy Joe's bar, down in Sloppy Joe's bar, which is right downstairs, to Wiggly, who is me. I'm going to read one of the 4 books. I don't know which book I'm going to read. I'm sure it will be super, because just knowing how my head feels now, this is going to be great. And this is a straight part, ladies and gentlemen. Wiggly. Let's see. Ta 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 ta. I don't like how the audio sounded. Right away I start with an Let's see. Let's start with this. Holy shit! Just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. All right. Today we're gonna make a Diet Cola from Weiss, and then some Captain Morgan's private stock. This is from his back room. Oh, I think I did 3 thumbs. Okay, here we go. 2 big toes. Wait, 3 big toes. I can't remember the name of the. I'm a little far away from the mic. Okay, so I didn't like how the mic was too hot last time. I don't know if I like that mic. So I went back to this mic called I think it's called microphone. I think it's called least expensive thing that is a mic that you could get as a mic. And it's hard to hear because I got this, as you can see in the album art, maybe, the scooter helmet on. And I'm wearing my, let's see, who is this? Gummy. I think she started calling by Gummy near the end, but Gummy. Goom me. I don't need to keep doing that, but yeah, I'm wearing my crayon pop. All right, let's give this a shot here. Ooh, too much private. Not enough stock. All right, so we'll see how this sounds. I don't know. The mic's a little bit in my way. Oh, I got the Popeye on there. Hopefully that comes out in the photo. All right, so I got 4 books here. I don't know which one to read. Oh boy. What I had planned to do today was to have a special Patreon. You know, as I said, I was going to do these live for the Patreons where you could watch the visage of my visage right in your face, my face in your face. It's one of my favorite types of pornography, to look up face to face. That's true love. My drinking bird isn't going. Okay, anyway, how am I doing on time? 2:48, what the? Ha! I think I know what I'm going to read here. Stay with the bird. Stay with the bird, Wiggly. Stay with the bird. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired. Oh, so I have like 3 teeth knocked out as well. So I'm blind. I can't read. It's dark. I'm dyslexic, and 3 teeth got knocked out. Now, I'm not going to say that 3 teeth got knocked out because I bit a lead pipe and jumped off the roof. I'm not going to say that's why it's happened, because I'm not all about the anecdotal evidence, you know. I don't want to say that's exactly the reason why it did happen. All I'm saying it as that is what it is. Need some more drink. You would think I did a show before this. I didn't. I don't do that way. But what I want to do in 2 weeks, I want to do what I was going to do today, which is I do want to, start the countdown timer on the QuickTime, the YouTube, or however you do that. And then the patrons can tune in to the live reading. And I'll even do a special second one that won't be released maybe. But definitely the one will be released. And I always do these on 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. So at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. I don't know how that ever works. They always would say 8 Eastern, 7 Central. That's not how the going does the works. Or wait, is it? 6? Oh yeah, no, that is how it works. Never mind. This whole everything's got me upset. Who doesn't? Okay, today I'm going to read. I can't remember what I said. Okay, my mumble boy yet. I'll have to listen to the playback. Jesus. 504. Wait, what? Here you go. Debbie Gibson includes photos. Oh, wow, that's the cover. Debbie Gibson includes photos, and she's in her little Buster Brown hat. That's, of course, not brown, it's black, and then she's got her cute little black tutu with the black and white stripes and the white polka dots on the see-through on the sleeves. And then don't worry, friends, she's wearing the biker shorts underneath there, the shorty short pantyhose thing, so she's not flapping in the wind there. Yeah, that's why your butt is going up, and your butt crack goes up and down in the back, not horizontally. Because if your butt crack went horizontally when you fall down the steps, you go blah, 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 like that. Anyway, the snail trails. On the back it says, Debbie Gibson, an unauthorized biography. An unauthorized biography, you see. Debbie Gibson is breaking records with record-breaking albums and hit singles. Oh, isn't that nice? She's breaking records with record-breaking. My record sales soared because I got canceled and people were buying my records just to smash them. So I went to like number 8,000 on the top nun of Nunty Nun. She's the youngest pop star ever to write, produce, arrange, and perform a #1 hit, or #1 hit, as you kids would say. And, she is the first teenage female producer. She produces. Produce 101. No one knows what I just meant by that. Maybe you do. Okay. By the way, so this is written, arrange, and perform, which is very nice because you write, produce, arrange, perform, not necessarily related. So it's nice to put that comma before the end. I appreciate that. But if I perform and then #1 hit, and then the double dash, yes, that is how you signify that you want a pause. That's more than a pause. A little more than a pause. You don't put the ellipses. But then it puts and then a comma. And, so it's like a #1 hit, and then another pause, less than the double dash. She is the first teenage female producer. This fact and photo-filled biography tells all there is to tell about Debbie Gibson, all caps on both Debbie and Gibson, who has come from out of the blue to establish herself as a truly electric youth. If you don't know, Out of the Blue and Electric Youth are two songs. And one, I think, was the name of her one album, Out of the Blue. I'm not sure. Modern Publishing in a division of Unisystems. Oh, I'm terrible today, everybody. Forgive me. I'm in pain. I got teeth out. I got a bone spur coming out of my gums, which is evidently my teeth healing. Like where my teeth are healing now after 4 days is actually where some of the bits should be after 2 weeks. So my crayon pop healing factor is kicking in. Modern Publishing and Division of Unisystems, Inc., New York, New York, 10022. Printed in the USA, book number 10520, ISBN number is 0-87449-749-3. Now, that's on the back. On the front, like I said, Debbie Gibson includes photos. And I peeled off, for some reason, I peeled off what must have been a 10-cent orange sticker on here. And I used to have a lot of these. I bought a whole bunch of these, probably because they were 10 cents. And then I throw them out in the audience during a Trap to Work concert. How am I doing on time? 9:46, great. I read the cover, and I didn't even finish reading the cover. This originally would run you $3.25, but it says in C. So, and then I didn't scrape the rest of the discount off. In C, $3.25 Canadian? I don't know. That's what I'm going to guess. Okay, here we go. It's your opening page. Debbie Gibson, written by Gary Poole. Poole. Why is it? It's Poole, like you would spell a pool table, P-O-O-L, and then an E. So I don't know how you... Poole, silent E. Get that E off of there, Poole. I'm going to say Renee Poole. Modern Publishing, a division of Unisystems, Inc., New York, New York, 10022. And it's Debbie Gibson. She's got some type of a magic milkshake in her hand, and she's with the plastic straw. Deborah, what are you doing? And she's giving the OK symbol. And I think she's got her Buster Brown hat on there. This mic's high. Okay, so am I. No, let me take some more drinks. Maybe I'll get high. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach, by the way. Pepto-Bismol. Feeling ill, so try some Pepto-Bismol. Now, here's Debbie, and she's got her singing hand up in the air, like she just don't care, and she's holding the mic with the right hand, and you've seen this picture before if you've seen any pictures of the Deborah Gibson. However, it's stretched. They stretched it along the horizontal, along the x-axis. It's distorted. What are you doing? This is a paper. I gotta take this helmet off. Oh my gosh, it's hot. It's hot. I can't see. Got my eyes closed. I can see a little bit. Although this paper is very brown. Did I mention what year this was? I don't think I did. I don't even think I know. It's a mystery. Huh. It's a mystery. It's one of those weirdos. Geez, well, out of the blue and Electric Youth, I feel like singing. I feel like singing these songs. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. This is what a professional does. 12:39. Did you know there's people like, forget, I'll talk about some other time. Okay, here we go. Cover photo by Robin Platzer. Book design by canceled when you Platzer with the glazed donut. Book design by Darren Jenkins. Okay. Copyright, what includes photos. Copyright Circle C, 1989 Modern Publishing, division of Unisystems, Inc. All rights reserved. No parts of this book may be reproduced or copyrighted without written. This is the part we don't understand what that means. Printed in the United States. Contents. Here we go. Page 5. What do we got? About Debbie Gibson. 7. Introduction. Page 11. The early years. 21. The big break. 29. On top. Oh, how you like that? Who's on top? First base. Third base. 57 is what's next. Evidently, Coke, I guess. 63 vital stats. Vital statistics. Vital statistics, 63. Wait, let's go there. 62. Let's start at the end. Okay, the vital statistics. Okay, birthplace, Brooklyn, New York. She's from Brooklyn, straight out of Brooklyn. Birth date, her birth was August 31, 1970. Names she'll answer to: Deborah, Debs, the Gibber, and Debbie. No, I don't think she answers to Debbie anymore. And I don't know what I called her that made her hang up on me, but that's for another time. Favorite expression is, we're off like a dirty shirt. Michael Jackson, Kmart, 50% off, boys' pants. Favorite expressions, we're off like a dirty shirt. What you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God. Hey, and that has the double dash too. What you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God. No. She likes Billy Joel. Who knew? Children. Who knew? Laughing. Ha ha ha. Pennies. 1950s. Teddy bears. Chocolate shakes. It must be a chocolate shake that she's drinking on the front. Stupid jokes. Oh, see, I was going to read the one stupid joke book. Well, that's good. Now I could read it, and after she listens to her own unofficial autobiography. How am I doing on time? 15. I ain't going to read anything. Teddy bears, chocolate shakes, stupid jokes, hotel pianas, the movies. How about that? Oh, the movies Grease and Dirty Dancing. Ooh, Dirty Deborah Diana. What did she do that song? Shock Your Mama. Oh, I got to do a Wiggly World so I can play Shock Your Mama at the end of that. Shock your mama, shock your mama tonight. Jeans, hats, baggy jackets, sweaters, and shirts. Oh, everything she wears. Madonna, man in the street, jewelry. Oh, Madonna, she likes Madonna. She likes man in the street jewelry. So, jewelry that you see men in the street selling. In other words, fake Rolexes. New York City, she likes that. Being a teenager, sorry. The grandma's football meatballs. And grandma's football meatballs. Also, not a thing anymore. She dislikes shoelaces. Oh no, don't tell me she's a Velcro lacer. Auto revolving doors. $20 hamburgers. Airplane food. Oh, what a cliche. She doesn't like airplane food. It's delicious. Just say you're vegan. Then you get your coal. On my way on China Airlines to my way to Thailand the first time. I think it was the first time. You know, I always ask for the vegan meals because, you know, you can't. If you ask for vegetarian, you know, who knows what you get. So I say vegan. I like to be vegan as much as possible. So I asked for the vegan. What did I get? Everything was. Oh, wait. Let me take another drink. This is really important. What was all they only gave me like one food. I want to say spinach. I'm just going to say spinach. They gave me spinach. It was every meal was spinach, but for breakfast, it was spinach with a soggy hash brown on top. Or maybe it was a hash brown with everything. I don't remember. Anyway, that's fine. She doesn't like nosy people. Phony people. Feedback. She doesn't like feedback. She doesn't like pushy guys. Income questions. The thought of being in an elevator with the fat boys. Hey, the fat boys are back. You better believe that they could rap or something. Being wrong and the word can't. She doesn't like the word can't. Can't. Because when she says it, it's like saying can't. Never mind. Her ambition is to win a Grammy, the ultimate symbol of music biz respectability, to get married and have children, to never sacrifice her beliefs, no matter what the consequence, no matter what the reward. Well, I'm not going to comment on any of those except to say cocaine. She's a great date, likes the coke. I'll just say those two things, maybe. Okay, about David Gibson. We'll start from the top now. 1854. Sorry, everybody. That's the end. Jesus. These are just some bullet points. Recording star at age 17. debut album Out of the Blue sold 3 million copies. Copies? What? Somebody made a lot of money. She should have tried to sell her own. This yielded 5 top singles, including the #1 hit Foolish Beat. Foolish Beat. I don't know that one. And by the way, these are bullet points. Don't try to reference the previous bullet point without referencing it. Second album, Electric Youth, is better than the first and is moving rapidly up the charts, I'll say. Debbie is wholesome. Oh, boy. Pardon me. Burp, excuse me, by the way. Burp, by the way. Debbie is wholesome, real down to earth. I'll say she's a great date and likes the cocaine. Junior version of Olivia Newton-John and Karen Carpenter with a dash of Madonna dance pop. What's the only kind of wood that doesn't float? Karen Carpenter. That's right. Wait. It's the wrong punchline for the wrong setup. 20. Okay, 20. Okay, we're good. Oh, I got another 10 minutes. I'm good. I can get through this whole book. I'm on page 5 already. Debbie is wholesome, real down to earth. Junior version. Okay. Debbie receives $5,000 fan letters a week. Ho! And when was this now? 89, I think. Yeah. What was I doing in 89? Oh, Jesus! I already had my concept stolen from me by a band called Lime Jello. You know those people. Yeah, they stole. They ripped me right off the Cow God and all that business. And some of my samples. Well, I don't know when Janet Jackson came out with her "Women Take Their Clothes Off with Their Smile." That's one of my samples. And Jesus Jones, I think he had one of my samples. Where was I? Getting shopped around between the subsidiary of the bigger version and the big parent company trying to shop me to the smaller satellite company. Both of them pushing me back and forth between each other, and then comes out here. Everybody quits. Pardon me. Of course, the teeth getting knocked out hurt my sinuses. She gets 5,000 fan letters a week. Epitomizes the sound of young America. Bouncy, exuberant, and striving for success. Quote, "I'm glad I can show kids that you don't have to dye your hair purple to be a pop musician." You don't? What color? Now here's a beautiful portrait. This was done at Sears Portrait Studio, and it says Debbie, and she's got her hand next to her cheek because she got 3 teeth knocked out with a bit of lead pipe and jumped off the roof. Debbie likes being a teenager. She labels herself a clean cut, get funky, clean cut yet funky. API Wide World Photos is who did that one. Who did the photo that stretched out? One of Debbie. That's nothing. One of Debbie's one of Debbie's stops on her tour. I can't see. It's dark. On her tour, I can't see. I'm blind, and I'm dyslexic. The tour was Radio City Music Hall in New York City. Robin Platzer images. Introduction. How does a young girl become a top recording star at age 17? Like the man said, she earned it. What man? What man said that? She earned it. How do you get to Broadway? Practice, like the man said. That's exactly what Debbie Gibson did. And it took her all of her 17 years to make it to the top. No overnight success or bolt of lightning flashed and transformed Debbie, the teenage girl next door, into the smash hit that she is today. Overnight success, overnight sensation. It took her 17 years. Overnight sensation, 17 years. What is that, 55? Over life sensation? Life over sensation, is that what I might become? An overnight like that she did it. Debbie has been working at being a performer since she was 3. And, you know, that's true. Like, you look at somebody like, I don't know, what's this Dennis Humperdink's name? I don't know, the guy, the kid, it looks like Ellen DeGeneres. What's his name? Toby. Ellen DeGeneres with tattoos. Friday. By the way, new Blackpink. Blackpink, don't stop collaborating with people from America. Your new song sounds like Friday. Whatever that is. Well, whoever that guy is, Justin Bieber, that's it. Ellen DeGeneres, that's who. He had the internet in his mom, and Debbie had to do this without pre-internet. So, suck it. Suck it, DJ Skittles and MC Hammer. Same, and, yeah, It Takes Two to Make Things. That one. That guy. He did it out the back of his car. Can't remember. I don't feel good. Does this show any good? Let's give it a listen. How am I doing on time? 25. Oh, good. We're going to finish this book. I'm on page 8. Pardon me, friends. The press has dubbed her a junior Madonna. What do you mean Madonna? Who's Madonna? Kids, who's Madonna? I'm the motherfucking top, madam. I like that song. Madonna, bitch. That one. That has that young rap star in it. What's her name? Rappy Mickey. Tired. Junior Madonna then added she's always sticking crucifixes up her vagine. Then added the creaminess of Olivia Newton-John and the all-American wholesomeness of Karen Carpenter. Quite a combination. And it's all wrapped up in a Debbie Gibson. I like that. I didn't make that last part up. It's all wrapped up in a Debbie Gibson. She does have perfect pitch, friends. I'll tell you that. One thing about Debbie Gibson, perfect pitch. You can't teach that. It's hard to teach. You can perfect it. I don't know. Maybe you can learn it. I don't know. It's hard. It'll be hard. You can do it. Since signing with Atlantic Records 2 years ago, Debbie, now 18, has surprised the so-called smart guys of the record industry in many ways. Her first album, Out of the Blue, sold 3 million copies. And out of that came top 5 singles, including the #1 hit, Foolish Beat. I mentioned that before. And by the way, if you listen to K-pop from around 1989 or J-pop, everybody was Debbie Gibson. Okay, so shove it. Stick it. And the whole thing about cultural appropriation, I'll talk about that in a Wiggly World. But anyway, just remember that, K-pop. Yeah. As if that wasn't enough, and it wasn't. To set the executive's head spinning, Debbie also wrote, produced, arranged, and performed her own songs. As a result, she is the youngest pop star ever to accomplish all 4 tasks for a #1 record. You know, I got to take exception with this because I'm going to say somebody that's much better at everything explained here, and that would be Kate Bush. And if Debbie knew Kate Bush, then she'd be Pat Benatar. That's all I'm going to say about that. She is the youngest to do all 4 tasks, #1. There are many female producers in the record business. So when Debbie came along and she became the first teenage female producer ever, wow, I don't know what just ends there. Ever. Period. Well, it's not ending on a preposition. On the heels of that success, Debbie followed up with her second album, Electric Youth, which turned out to be an even more polished collection of her own original pop tunes. I'll tell you what, that Electric Youth, that's a good song. And then what came after that? Deborah Gibson, I think it was called. I don't know, she was cute. Slap Your Mama, or whatever it was called. Shock Your Mama. Electric Youth is peppy. It's a peppy little anthem in which Debbie celebrates her own generation. It points out that it's not unusual to expect good things from young people. Debbie said in an interview, look at the 15 and 16-year-olds who are out there winning Olympic gold medals. I just couldn't see what the big deal was about my age when my first record was released. Absolutely. Just don't stay in your own bubble. Don't stay successful from when you're young, or else then you become what's the guy that doesn't have a leg to stand on? Def Leppard. Oh boy, see what happens when you make it as a teenager and you're a group? You Def Leppard yourself. Are you getting it? Armageddon it. Pour some sugar on me. Oh boy, in the name of love. Oh boy. Whew, that's some good stuff. Man, I tell you what, I'm so jealous of 30, everybody. Sorry, everybody, that's the end of that. Going back, I don't want to see what my record was. You're right. Where did the confident success with the flashing smile come from? Is she what she appears to be? Just an average teenager? How is all this glamour affecting her life? Debbie Gibson is riding the crest of an awesome success. Read on. She had a great fan club. You paid for it, but you got your money's worth. And I think her sister ran her fan club. It was a very good fan club. I'll just try to take a look through. Here's Debbie, and she's riding on a 10-speed bicycle, and it's got a water biddle in the middle. And it's got the straight handle, so it's sort of like an off-road bike. It's sort of like the one I have. So it's almost the same mountain bike I have. But she's got her legs way out in a V. She's joining the yacht club. This was what we would call the yacht club back in high school. Eugene White, very few members of the yacht club. And what you would do is you would put your legs out like a V, and you would say "yeah," and that was a yacht club. And you had a membership. You paid your membership dues. I think it was $1 insky, and everything was ended in insky. That was one thing about the yacht club, except yacht club. It wasn't the yacht. Oh wait, it was the yacht club insky, but only if you knew the secret password. Although Debbie works hard, juggling her both school and a career, she still finds time to enjoy being a teenager. Judy Burstein and photo reporters took that photo. I don't know if I'm allowed to describe these photos. I got to tell you this one thing here. Somebody standing next to Deborah, giving her, and she's got her Dutch boy hat on, Buster Brown, and her shorter blonde hair. And she's receiving a gold record here. Debbie Gibson receives a gold album for her debut album, now remember she's a young teen, and the old man standing next to her about the same size, except his toupee makes him a little bit taller. Receives a gold album for her debut album Out of the Blue. After appearing on The Morning Show, Debbie takes the opportunity to have her picture taken with one of the show's hosts, Regis Philbin, who died in 2020. Did you know that's 20? Do you know how many people died in 2020? You wouldn't know. You'd think they died 18 years ago, 20 years ago, because the president. I mean, my toupee. He died in 2020. Carl Reiner. Come on. Julie Birdstein. Photo porters. Okay, I hope that you like me. There's a lot of good pictures in here. It includes photos. Debbie Gibson. I say pick it up. Come to a show. Maybe I got one laying around in my toys to give to somebody. Just seeing if there's any other pictures. Here's that milkshake picture. This is the long version. Here's her with her sister, Debbie's sister Michelle, who is currently attending college. Designs a lot of Debbie's stage clothes. Okay. No, I'm not laughing. Judy Burpstein, photographer, reporters for the photo reporters. Oh, now here she is on a bicycle built for one with three. And I think that's her mom. She comes from a close-knit family. Her sister, Denise, and their mom have some fun on Debbie's bike. Is that the same bike? That's the same bike, yeah. Judy Burstein. And here's her having some fun with John Gallagher, who appeared in the video Lost in Your Eyes. Okay, the last thing I'm going to say about this is, I remember that. Weren't they running through some type of people's underwears and stuff hanging on a clothesline? Anyway, what I will say is Electric Youth and Anything is Possible. That's the album I was thinking of, which I can't think of what the name of that album is. Anything is Possible. That was a good album. So, anything, everything is possible. Anything, everything. One of those two. Pick your nose. Well, anyway, so I used to, when I was getting ready for a trapdoor show, when I was loading up the car, would always put the video on. Bought the VHS at, like $2. It was this box set that you probably would have had to pay $120 for. Came with a CD and two video cassettes, VHSs, and one was of conceptual videos, and the other one was a live performance. And I'll just say this: Electric Youth and Anything is Possible. Loading up the car. That's what made the best shows happen. I gotta go because I'm burping all over the place. But rituals are fine. Actually, proven in double blinds to work rituals, and it's probably just because that type of ritual, like going it doesn't make you any luckier, but performing a certain thing before a certain thing actually does have an outcome. And it's most likely because of, I don't know why, association. But okay, bye. Well, that was something. We hope that you've enjoyed today's reading of Debbie Gibson Includes Photos. The Modern Publishing's a division of Unisystems, Inc. 1989 classic Debbie Gibson Includes Photos. Like I said, tune in 2 weeks for another reading. Hopefully I'll have my teeth knocked back in. I hope somebody enjoyed this. Still got my drink. Brought it up with me. Wiggly's Book Club would like to apologize. Today's super secret celebrity guest star, Debbie Gibson, could not appear today because she evidently told me to fuck off a long time ago. Back in 1992. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Celebrities. Social influencers. Wiggly's Book Club would like to thank the author, Gary Poole. Go fuck yourself. And remember, kids, if anyone comes up to you and says, "What are you, smart? Because you have books and things," you just smack them right in the fucking face and you say, "Fuck you, asshole! Shove it up your ass! I'm drunk, and I got my teeth knocked out. Kick your face, Karen. Rip. Reading is fundamental. Suck it."